Hello.
Hi.
So we've just got to Rio. We decided to leave Sao Paulo a little bit early because we kind of made the trek across from England to Brazil. We wanted, we kind of landed thinking that we'd have this kind of amazing feeling when we entered Brazil, but landing into Sao Paulo, it's a little bit of a difficult city. It can be quite dangerous, and it's a very kind of high-rise kind of city, and it kind of feels, we didn't feel that kind of travelling vibe when we got there. We kind of arrived there and felt like we'd gone into a city, and
After spending 2 years in Shenzhen, it was just like a big city is just not what we needed to feel what we wanted to feel.
yeah. So we thought I was going to do more boxing there. That's why we were going to stay a bit longer. But I decided that I'd kind of forfeit that in order to kind of get to Rio, where we knew we were guaranteed some kind of jaw-dropping moments and a feeling of real travel and seeing obviously a wonder of the modern world and seeing an amazing beach guaranteed and things like that. So we got on the bus and headed up this way. So we're in Rio, where this video will be kind of our highlights of Rio, or the kind of showing you what we did in our time in Rio. We're gonna go to Christ the Redeemer. That's probably top of the list, with it being a wonder of the modern world and being as kind of inspiring and as impressive as it is. So we're going to go there. Copacabana Beach, we've been kind of yearning for a beach for a while, so we're going to go down to Copacabana Beach. We're staying in a place called Leme, so that side of Copacabana Beach is Leme Beach, so we'll be doing a little bit there. There's a place called Forte Do Leme, which we're going to walk up. We've never seen wild monkeys or anything, but we've been told that there is some up there. And yeah, we're just going to kind of take this as a bit of a holiday, because even though we're travelling and we're doing much, we're just doing a bit of work online and stuff. Sao Paulo just feels like you're kind of fenced in, and you have to be aware all the time, and you have to be checking on yourself all the time. So we're just going to spend some time in Rio. We might not get as much footage as we want, because we're kind of thinking of kind of leaving our belongings in the hostel as much as we can, and just kind of letting our hair down a bit and just relaxing. So we hope you enjoy the video, and if you have any questions, comments or anything, as usual, just get in touch and we'll get back to you. But yeah, this is Rio de Janeiro, and we are together into the unknown, and we hope you enjoy. Bom dia. So we arrived in Rio yesterday afternoon, and we dropped our stuff in the hostel, which is in Leme, which is kind of the east side of Copacabana Beach on the map, isn't it? But if you're looking at Copacabana Beach, it's on the left side. But we're about 700 meters away from it, up a kind of little windy hill road. It's not too bad. It was with us bags, but other than that, it was okay.
It's like a 6-minute walk or something up the hill.
Yeah. What's the hostel? Do we know the name of it?
Maris, yes.
Yeah, Maresias or something like that. It's really nice, really cheap, and the view, there's a hammock on the roof, and there's nice breakfast in the morning for free. You can get like ham and cheese sandwiches or toasties, or coffee, juice. And there's a cat and a parrot that roam free around, which is nice. So yeah, we will add some stuff about Copacabana later, so you'll see a lot more of that during this video.
Did we say where we're going now?
No, at the moment we're on the way up another hill to it's called Forte Do Leme. At both sides of the beach there's forts up on really high kind of hills, and one's called Forte de Copacabana, one's called Forte Do Leme.
This one's closer to us.
This one's very close to our hostel, so we've come straight here. So we're just going to walk up there. Yeah, through the video we'll show you what we experience in Rio, and
lots of monkeys.
Lots of monkeys, and just things that we'd recommend doing, or things that we've done and were nice to do.
We're gonna head to Christ the Redeemer this afternoon, so
yeah, so look forward to
exciting.
Copacabana Beach, Forte Do Leme, Christ the Redeemer,
etc.
etc. We're just halfway, maybe further than halfway, up to the Forte Do Leme, and we just wanted to show you the kind of views that are up here. Absolutely amazing. So you've got Copacabana Beach down here, you've got Christ the Redeemer up there,
Sugarloaf Mountain.
you've got Sugarloaf Mountain over this direction, and the sea kind of going all the way around it. Absolutely amazing place. Okay, so today we made the trip from Leme, where we're staying, and we went to the Forte Do Leme, to Christ the Redeemer. But when we got there was a woman on who was checking the tickets. Firstly, she asked us for a COVID passports, which we didn't have.
Then she asked us for us passports, which we didn't have.
Yeah, and then she also showed us a big screen that they have at the bottom to show you
What it looks like.
At the moment. Yeah, and
Yeah.
She was really kind of honest to us and said, look, if you go up now, you're not going to be able to see
The
anything
view or
away
the
from it
statue.
or the statue. So it was so cloudy that if we stood at the base of the statue, we wouldn't have actually been able to see the statue itself. I don't know how
Yeah.
So, but from Leme to there, there was two buses. There was a bus, one bus to where we are now, and then a bus to Christ Redeemer. Where we are now is Botafogo, which is quite a small beach. It's recognisable. We recognised it when we were coming from the Rio kind of bus terminal. That there's so many yachts and boats here, and it's kind of not far at all from Sugarloaf Mountain, which is straight across there. But this is
the water's just there.
The water's getting us at the moment. Yeah, but I will spin around and show you the beach. It's kind of really close to the city, and yeah, this is where the bus changes from Leme. Then you get off here and then get onto another bus to go to Christ Redeemer. But we got sent back, so we're going to go tomorrow morning, and we're just going to spend a little bit of time here, and then we're going to go actually swim on Copacabana.
Maybe.
After this.
Maybe we'll go up there.
Or maybe we'll go up there. Yeah, there's the cable car to go up there. It's just across there if you can see it.
Oh wait. You can see it all the way up now.
Yeah, so we may go up there. Depends on what happens. So we spent this day wandering along Copacabana beach, just taking in the sun, the sea, the sand, and all the kind of volleyball and football and things that was going on. Periodically we'd go back onto the main roadside to get to Caipirinha.
Dangerous.
Caipirinhas are the local like Brazilian cocktails or spirits and mixer. They're made from cachaça, which is like Brazilian kind of distilled sugar, which is very, very strong, and that's mixed with lime, sugar, and it's kind of sweet and really sour at the same time, but it's very, very gorgeous and very, very strong. So after about 2, things start to go downhill, which you'll probably see in the video. So when the sun goes down in Rio, you can walk miles and miles along the beachfront. Caipirinhas made by street vendors.
Don't ever drink more than 2.
But we just walk along the front, also watching a bit of beach, keep you up football. Oh, that was a beauty.
We're on our way to an Irish bar, but we're just stopping off wherever we fancy.
Yeah. What? Let's spin it around.
No, really?
Parque Peter Pan.
Welcome to the uptown California. Such a lovely place. Such a lovely place. 69, and still those voices are coming from far away. Waking up in another night, just to hear them say, welcome to the... When the lights out, it's a dangerous.
Here we are now.
Entertainers, life is stupid and contagious.
Here we are now.
Entertainers.
Okay, so it's Thursday the 17th of February 2022, and this is our second try at Christ Redeemer. So we went yesterday. The day before yesterday, and it was overcast, and we couldn't even see this. We wouldn't have been able to see the statue even if we'd have been stood at the base. So this is round 2, and it looks like there's not many clouds in the sky, so we should be okay.
We're just waiting for a bus.
Yeah, we're waiting for
very unpredictable.
584 bus from
583, 581.
Yep. When you come to Christ the Redeemer, remember to bring your COVID vaccination status and your passport for ID. Hi, so we've just made it to the top of Christ the Redeemer, and we came up on the train. Did you say it was a train?
Tram.
Yeah, tram. We came up on the tram. Cost us 83 reais each.
Cost us like £25 for both of us.
Yeah, 25 English pounds, yeah. The train was really nice on the way up, some good views, and they kind of stop every now and then when there's a good view to give you, to like take some photos and stuff. But we just got up here, it's quite busy, there's guys, yeah, very busy. There's people taking, like, there's photographers up here with kind of professional cameras trying to get you to take a picture, but if you just look, this is how busy it is. But we're not the kind of people to complain about that, because we know that we are part of the mass. So we don't want to say, oh, it's too busy, because, well, it's busy with people like us. So
the view's amazing.
The view's absolutely amazing. I'll spin the camera around in a minute and show you, but it's just absolutely amazing. It's kind of as big as, or bigger than I'd hoped. I kind of wanted to get up here and feel a massive impact of it, and I really did. Did you? Yeah, it's just unreal, and the views are amazing. I'm just going to spin around now and show you. These are the views of all over Rio. Lots of beaches. Let's take you across the other side.
We're all doing this side?
Yeah.
So yeah, there's some views. We're on the other side now. But yeah, absolutely amazing. One of the modern wonders of the world, and something we were really hoping to see. We're glad that we passed up on the overcast day, because it's absolutely beautiful today, and not really a cloud in the sky. And so we're gonna enjoy it a little bit more, and then we took the tram up, but we're going to walk back down because we want to take in the national park or botanical gardens that are on the way up. On the way down from Christ the Redeemer, we were on the main road that the vans go up and down, but we decided to take a risk and come down an
off-beaten track.
But it turns out that it's actually an official trail, so we're feeling better about that. It's the
We're not feeling better about this point.
Trans-Carioca Trail.
Snakes, falls,
Yeah.
no signal. It's good.
So we should be back down in about an hour, I think.
If not, then there'll be a Netflix documentary about us.
Yeah. We're feeling kind of twofold about it because we're in one of the most famous places in the world that's full of people, but we've just come on our own trail down here. So comment if you've been on this trail loads of times and it's nothing much at all. Oh look, a sign.
Literally.
What's that? We want to go there, don't we? Left. Centro Visitantes.
That's to the park.
That's like a visitor centre. That way.
Yeah, that's where the car park is, I think.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, I could be wrong.
It says exit that way.
Does it?
To the right. It says.
Okay, go to the right.
Should we go right?
Yeah.
Okay. That's how all our decisions happen.
This actually says walk this way.
The
That also says walk that way.
The blind leading the blind. Echo test. Just trying an echo test. It must pick it up in here.
Go on.
It's so weird.
Echo test it then.
I'm echo testing it, recording it. Can you hear the echo?
I can't hear the echo. If I come here though I can. But not here.
Echo, outside the echo, inside the echo, there. We had such a good time in Rio that I think it's safe to say we didn't take as much footage, as many videos as we'd like to have done, but we were busy having a great time, which is also not a bad thing. So if you've got any questions or anything, just send them to us in the comments and we'll reply to them. After we'd landed in Sao Paulo and not really felt like it was an amazing travelling experience, it was great to get out in Rio and see some amazing things like Christ the Redeemer, Copacabana beach, the Forte Do Leme, and all the other things that Rio has to offer. We were very sad to leave Rio. We were very sad to leave the hostel that we've been staying at, the Hostel Do Leme. It was an amazing place, amazing hosts, and we met some amazing people that we'll never forget. We'll put the link to the website of the hostel in the description, and if you go to Rio, you should definitely pay them a visit. So we're leaving Rio, going on to another place now, but it's a time that we will never forget, and we can't wait to come back someday.